So today I got another person I want to kind of talk to about what they do with their vehicle, and this guy's name is Paul, and this is a truck. I'll let you tell him about your truck.
Well, this is my 95 S10. I've done a LS-based engine swap on it. It has a LM7 engine out of a 2005 Suburban. It's got a 4L80E transmission, and it's all being run from a Holley Terminator X Max. Basically, with this swap, I started with a whole bunch of parts that were mismatched and none of them really matched, and it definitely made my swap a lot harder. If anybody's wanting to do a swap like this, I'd recommend getting a running and driving car and a complete truck, even if it's not running, for a swap. Don't buy one that's all stripped out and wiring missing or anything like that. It'll make it easier to do the swap. With this one, it's making about 400 horse at the crank, so about 250 at the wheels. It drives 85, 90 miles an hour, no problem, all day long. Doesn't overheat, and gets about 15 miles to the gallon.
So why'd you even think about working on cars or do anything at this stage? I know we're in similar age.
Basically, I'm not satisfied with new cars nowadays.
Okay.
What it comes down to is cars are now getting so complex that it's very hard to work on them.
Yeah.
And I wanted to have a car that I could still work on and I could buy parts for, and that's why I chose the combination that I did, because the vehicle, the S10s, are very supported by the aftermarket.
Okay.
So is this engine swap combination, transmission, almost everything here was bolt on, which made it definitely a good choice for my first LS swap.
Awesome. Any other pointers for people that maybe they're in Kias or whatever, and should they go back for Mopar, and just other than the ease of working on them and the...
My thing is, I'm not even really a Chevy guy. I did this one because Chevy is more supported by the aftermarket. This engine combination, the body style, everything is more supported for swaps and things like that. Fortunately, there are companies out there that are still supporting Fords, Mopars and all that. Definitely, they're creating new computer EFI swap systems and stuff like that, so you can put different combinations in different cars. So if you have a Ranger, you want to put a 302 in it, there's a swap solution for that now. You got a Dodge, like a Dakota or something like that, or you got a hot rod car, you want to put a Hemi in it, again, it's being more supported by the aftermarket.
And the ECU's basically tuned ECU on these, or?
The Holley EFI system that I put in here is the entry-level Terminator X. I bought the X Max because this one also does the transmission.
Okay.
It does say it is plug and play. It will learn how to operate the vehicle, but it is recommended that whenever you put one of these systems in, you get a professional tune. I will tell you, my truck was night and day different from when I put it in and after having it tuned.
Awesome. What about the inside? Can you give us a look?
The inside of this one is all stock. It was kind of a rough truck when I started. Okay. I only paid about $600 for the truck.
Wow.
So, and I do daily drive it. I've got about 7,500 miles on this one since I've put it together. I did delete the gauges, and I have a GPS gauge on it for speedometer, aftermarket fuel, and then my Terminator X Max has all the other gauges that I need on it.
Awesome.
Future upgrades will be definitely interior parts,
yeah,
and then working on the body.
Cool.
But for right now, I drive it every day. Like I said, I'm about 50 miles a day on this truck.
And you just recently lowered it, right?
Yes, I did last weekend. As a matter of fact, I did a 2-inch drop front and rear. I did drop spindles in the front, and I have blocks in the back for now.
Awesome. That's definitely fun.
And that's in fourth, and locked up converters engaged. Now it's a nice little quiet street truck. You can drive it all day long like this.
Yeah.
Probably run 13s in the quarter at right around 100 miles an hour.
Okay, that's cool.
Definitely fast enough for me.
Yeah, yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you for sharing this.
You're very welcome.
Yes.